Or you want to hear the Wayne Perry story A, B? I'm gonna give you the Wayne Perry story. They just moved me over there to the from the maximum security unit to put me over in another joint where at the first joint I stayed in the cell all day, came out one time a day for 3 days. Dude sees Wayne Perry. Wayne Perry got all these murders. The whole prison scared of him. The staff. We in ADX, so now they petrified of Wayne. Yeah, I mean literally petrified of Wayne. So just from this dude, he's in a whole nother unit, but he can see Wayne. But he's in the other side of the jail. But he could see Wayne. We got dude see Wayne Perry way on the other side. So me and Wayne sitting over there, and I'm telling Wayne, yo, I see that dude look like he telling the police something and pointing at you. And Wayne said, man, I don't even know that. And I said, yo, but he telling the people something. And Wayne's like, I don't know. What could he tell him? I don't know. I'm just glad to be out the cell all day to be able to come out here where now we eat 3 times a day. We eat on the flats where we come out the cell, we eat for 30 minutes, and then we go back in the cell. But at least we get to come out to eat now, where normally they bring the food in there. So he glad to come out. He said, man, I'm not even thinking on that dude. So now we sitting there. Here go the dude. The police come walking in the unit and call Wayne to the gate. You know what I mean? And told him to package this. So I go up there because I'm not standing for none of that. I said, no, where the homie going? Oh no, the lieutenant want to see him. Nah, lieutenant don't need to see him. That nigga there just told him something. So that's why they want to see him. That nigga there just told him something. You know what I mean? So they said, well, who's you? You from DC? I said, nah, I ain't from DC, but I hustled in DC. Yeah, I hustled in Southeast. I did what I did down there. Now what they got to do with anything? You know what I mean? Because I mean, you know, I know Wayne and them from the street. You know what I mean? We got come on, dog. So now I'm like, nah, dog. So I say, yo, Wayne, what you trying to do? I'm there for rides in Lewisburg. So right now I got the buck in me. I'm ready to fight. Y'all, when they want to tear it up, let's tear it up. So I'm telling Wayne, yo, what you want to do, man? You know what I mean? We already in 88. What they going to do with us? And he said, nah, they can't do nothing. I don't know that. You know what I mean? I said, dude, make the call before they move you, because whatever you're trying to do, I'm rolling with you. You understand what I'm saying? So he's like, nah, man, let me go see what they want. They come over there. He didn't know the dude, so he figured he's safe. So when he come over there, Wayne said, yo, what's up? And they said, nah, we got to lock you up because dude said that you got in a fight with his homie. I mean, no, your homie got in a fight with his homie and you was in the yard and he seen you out the window. So now that he's in the unit with you, even though he's not on the side where you at and he got all these bars protecting him, he feels uncomfortable. He feels uncomfortable with you over here. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to lock you up until we investigate and find out what's going on. So now they grab the big homie and they take him to the shoe. 20 minutes later, they come back. They go get this nugget because they already knew they was going to kill him. I don't know how he lasted 20 minutes over there. To be honest, only really lasted 20 minutes over there because nobody knew what they really did. It's just that I was sitting there with Wayne, so I peeked the whole move. So now they come and they grab the dude, and you know, the dude from, what was he from? Like Portland, Oregon. Not disrespecting Portland, Oregon, but that's where homie was from. So dude from out Portland, Oregon. So I'm like, yo, what kind of time is this? Y'all just gonna take it and get a word for it? You know what I mean? So then I remember Wayne said that he don't even know the dude. So I'm telling the COs, you know what I mean? I mean correction officers. I'm telling the COs, yo, nah, hold up, man. The homie don't even know the dude, man. He was never even with the dude here and never with the dude nowhere. So how you gonna lock the homie up on some bullshit and you ain't got nothing from him? And they're like, yo, come on, you Nick, we know who you are. We don't want no trouble. We don't need no more riots. We can't afford to have that here because, you know, this is maximum security prison. Y'all ain't supposed to be out. We try to I don't give a damn about none of that. Where you taking my homie? And that's where we at. So now I'm asking, where you taking the homie? So Wayne tell me, yo, you just fall back, man. I'm just going back because these people ain't over here. They ain't going to act right. But I mean, you know, this is where it's at. So they take a homie based on what somebody else said. You understand what I'm saying? No proof, no, they was never in a unit together. He's telling them that Wayne's homie did legal work, stomped out the dude, you know what I mean, in the yard, and Wayne was in the yard, and he seen it out the window. I made my first million. First thing I had in mind, Giovanni, was I'm getting ready to go see Mom Dukes, set up with a nice house, and it's a wrap. You know what I mean? I'm riding down 8th Avenue. I'm feeling good as hell. I just got this charcoal grade 300E and got the tinted windows and all that, and I'm cruising. And I'm playing that joint, that Frankie Beverly Before I Let Go joint. Before I let go of this motherfucker million, you got to kill me or lock me up. And why did I have that damn thought? So enough, here come behind me the police sirens. The police sirens come behind me. They pull me over. I got $1 million in the trunk. They take my goddamn $1 million and ask me, what do you want? You want to go to jail or you want to give us this money? I told them, man, keep the money. You want the title too? The title in the gun compartment. I'll see you another time. So now I had to go start over from scratch. So now what do I do from there? But buckle down and get grinding harder. You know what I mean? That was the dirty dozen. That's how they came at us. Bottom line, nigga, you want this money, you want to go to jail. You know what I mean? Any smart man, keep the money. I can make that million back in no time. I can't get back that life sentence they're going to give me for no goddamn $1 million worth of goddamn drugs. They're going to put all types of shit on it. So I had to start back over, but I made an alliance with them, and I wanted to make more money because they gave me a free run to do what I do. I had to pay them when I had to pay them and do what I had to do. But yeah, they got their little money. I got mine. Everybody made their money. Just like dudes don't understand. They say like black dudes, like people prey on the community because they say they extort the community. When they say they extort the community, it's not really even so much of extorting the community. What it is you got people in the community the same way you pay taxes to the police. You pay taxes to the government for the police to protect you. You pay taxes to the state for the police to protect you. And I'm giving you this game. Y'all pay attention. Don't get lost where I'm at. You paying taxes to all these European government forces to protect you. But they not doing nothing. So therefore, now they can't do nothing. So now you go through the local guerrilla in the neighborhood. And you tell them such and such is doing this and such is doing that, such is doing that. And then now, all of a sudden, the guerrilla tell you, okay, well, you got to pay me X amount every week and I'm going to keep such and such up off you. What's the difference with that and the police telling you, you pay your taxes and I'm going to keep your neighborhood clean, but then they don't clean it, keep it clean. But at least you see the local guerrilla. You already see him every day and you just know his presence and know to leave whoever it is that's going to him to leave him alone. I don't watch all this. But it's different type of extortion. So if you want to know if I've been extorted, I ain't never been extorted by no nigga. Let's get that straight. You know what I mean? And I ain't talking that cocky shit. I'm just talking that real shit. I ain't never been extorted by no nigga. But them people shook me down too. You better believe they hit my little funyuns. You understand what I'm saying? But the little bit I gave them wasn't nothing compared to what I was able to do. I can't do nothing but keep it real with y'all because y'all deserve that. But that's what it felt like when I made my first million. Easy come, easy go. That's how fast it went, man. I ain't even make it back to the garage to take the shit out. The motherfucker wipe my shit with it or nothing. You know what I mean? These stinking mothers came and took my little motherfucking $1 million, man. So now I got to start back over, go back and get another 10 keys and flip that, take 5 to buy 10, buy 5 to 10, and go back and keep 5 and start it all back up. But I got back on my feet and did what I did. I didn't let that discourage me. Oh, okay. So you want to know what's a snitch without the paperwork? If a person don't have the paperwork, you can't say he's snitching. You got to have the paperwork. You understand what I'm saying? Because the paperwork tells it all. Because you don't want to put a bad bone on a person. A lot of people going to put a bad bone on a person just because they get fly together. You understand? Just like me being at everything I do, whatever I file, they always put in the computer. They got prison computers now so they can look me up anywhere I go. But if they didn't have that, you have you just trying to lie and say that I done told something. So that's why you need the paperwork. You know what I mean? No paperwork, no snitch. You understand what I'm saying? Bottom line, you got a free pass until you get the paperwork. When you get the paperwork, then you already know what time it is. What about someone putting the police on someone? Oh, come on, you already know that's ratting. You don't put the police on no one. If you're in the game, you don't put the police on no one, man. But yeah, you don't put the police on no one, man. I mean, and the crazy thing is that been going on in the game from way back because the cartels, they started it, they used to do it. You know what I mean? They used to put the police on each other's shipments just to slow down each other's shipments and shit like that. Sometimes they'll put the police on their own shipment just to get their ship, that one small shipment caught so the big joint could go by. So, you know, there's all different forms of informing the police. Me, myself, I don't agree with none of that. But like I said, that's my belief. So there's going to be plenty of people come on here that say, nah, hell no, you're supposed to tell. Okay, that's on you. You know what I mean? But I don't believe in it. But like I said, man, you know, if you got the paperwork on him, he hot. You don't have a paperwork on him, you don't say nothing till you get the paperwork. You diligently work to get the paperwork. When you get the paperwork, then that's what it is. But like I said, I'm not disrespecting nobody. I don't care who told on who. I don't care who cat ran away. And I don't care who's screwing who. You know what I mean? I stay in my lane and I mind my business. I see nothing and I hear nothing and I say nothing. I'll give you a good jail story. I'm in the yard and I'm working out. I'm up on the joint. I'm greasy. I'm sweating. Here go. They put these little young, you know, European female, blonde hair, blue eyes, body cut up, looking vicious, like she need to be on a beach surfing somewhere. But they got her working. Vicious Gap, boom. Then she got on the Air Force. I mean, with them joints, the Air Max. All black Air Max looking good, got the Gap shit looking proper. I'm up on the pull-up bar. I normally do a little 15 in the set, but now I'm feeling freaky because I'm seeing this old white chick. So now I started hitting 20 in the set, 25 in the set. Now she looking, I see her mouth drooling. So now I played off and I'm watching her. So I get down, I do my 50 push-up. So I get up, I look at her, I wink at her, and I go back down and do another 50 push-up. So then now I sit there and then now I'm doing what we call the rolls. The rolls where you keep your body bent and your hands on the ground. So you push up and you roll up like that. So you push up and you roll up. So now I'm doing that to simulate me rolling up in that cream cheeks. Just to let her know this is what it is. So as I'm sitting there watching her, I'm watching her legs start to tapping. leg tapping on the ground. You know, but like I said, so I'm letting it, see the simulation of me hitting it from the back. Old chopping, you cut up, 6-pack looking vicious. And she just looked at me, she winked and smiled. You know what I mean? And my man said, yo, son, I think you got her. Yo, you know what time this is. Unique, the Harlem legend, the icon, the kingpin. Make sure y'all check out my YouTube channel at Unique Mecca Audio. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like my joints. Make sure you comment on the joints. And make sure you share this joint. All right? Make sure you hit the notification button so you're notified when the videos come in. You don't want to miss it. And make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that Unique Mecca Audio got it going on. All right? Hey, make sure you get this joint. It's bananas. A Roaring Harlem at roaringharlem.com. You ain't gonna find another better book. Yo, get this joint while supplies last, because I'm telling you, the best book you're gonna read, 5 stars, it's crack.